In this video, I'll show you how to use silhouette dies in the Tortolita hydraulic press. A silhouette die is just an open shape that's used to puff or dome your metal. And typically what we use to push the metal into that open shape of the die is urethane. And you can see it forms the metal beautifully. You're able to form metals that even have a texture on them because of how gentle this method of forming is. So you're going to make sure you have as many spacers as you can fit in the press. And then it doesn't matter what's on top and what's on bottom here, as long as your metal is always in between the die and the urethane. So the die can go on bottom and then your metal and then your urethane, or vice versa like this, where the urethane's on bottom, the copper's in between, and the die's on top. As long as your metal is in the middle of the sandwich, it's gonna work because the urethane pushes the metal into the die. Oh, it looks like I need to take one spacer out so I can make everything fit. We'll go ahead and slide it in, and then we'll just use the pump to pump this up and apply some pressure. So pump it up until you can start to feel pressure being applied. And then getting a feel for how much pressure to use is just going to take practice. It's going to be dependent on a number of factors like the thickness of your metal, the durometer of urethane you're using, and your pump. I'm pumping not as heavy as I would for something like an impression die. You can always release the pressure, take the piece out, see how far it's domed, and if you want to go further, you can put it back in. You can even stop and anneal and then come back and push it further. But I'm happy with this. I think it looks great, and it's as simple as that. That's how you can use a silhouette die with the Tortolita press. Just remember the dimensions of the die need to fit within the working window.